Well, everybody, Kim has started ahead of me. She's already one up. We are down here fishing, so check it out. So hey everybody, welcome back. Kim has already one up on me. We haven't even got the kayaks launched yet. So we are back out here doing a little fishing at the pond in the evening. Hopefully we're gonna get on more fish since she's already started today. She caught that one on a Rebel wake bait, and it's a nice little bass, so well done.
Ouch.
And I think she needs some pliers so she doesn't end up with hooks in her fingers. So yeah, so stay tuned because we're gonna get right into this. We're gonna see who kicks whose butt tonight. All right, everybody, we're gonna get the release on this fish. Kim jumped ahead right away on us, and he is off. Nice job, number one. High fives. All right, everybody, we are off, and we are out the gate on the water. Kim's already caught one, and she's caught her paddle keep too. Reel that thing up a little more. Anyway, I'm gonna paddle ahead of her a little bit. She's right there. Already got one. And, I'm gonna try to go get me one. So stay tuned. All right, everybody. First thing I'm throwing, Wacky Rig Senko, cream pumpkin blue flake. And that's what we're gonna chuck around here. We've seen a lot of fish already. Like I said, Kim's already caught one. So. And I got one right out the gate. And he's right there. Not a bad one either. All right. All right. Wacky Rig Senko. Boom. First cast. Huh? Wacky Rig Senko. First cast. Nice little bass. We'll take it. All right, everybody, nice little bass, first cast from Wacky Rig Senko. See you, bud. He's off. All right, so there's the Wacky Rig Senko I'm using. It's like a 3/0, 4/0 little hook. This is a Yums green pumpkin blue flake. I'm throwing on an Enigma 7-foot medium heavy rod with an Enigma HPT 30 spinning reel. And yeah, that's getting it done. There's one. Now I got another one. Number 2. Chill out. There you guys go. Number 2. Wacky Rig Senko. Nothing big. Alright guys, nothing big, but a little bass. See you, bud.
Yes, you do. Okay, everybody. Nice little bass. Nothing big. But any tug is a good tug. Oh, it looks like he's got some issues there with his little insides. Alright, here goes that. Thanks for biting, buddy. Woo! Gave us a little little splash.
All right, everybody, there's Kim again. She's got 2 so far. We're tied up. We're on the struggle bus now. We caught 2 out the gate, and then me too. Things kind of died out. So, but I've got current bait. Current bait is, this is a Z-Man Minnow Z with, it's a 3-inch, and it's in Houdini color. So we're gonna throw that and see what happens. All right, everybody, I switched over to this 6 cents crankbait. This is the Mini 25, Mini Crush 25, I do believe is what it's called. We're gonna chuck that around. There's a fish. Crankbaiter. I think it's a crappie. It is. It's a stud crappie. Look at that. Stud crappie on a crankbait. That was awesome. Oh, this is not good. I got a hook in me and spines in me as well. That was not fun. I need some pliers. All right, look at that. Stud crappies. Riding with you? All right, guys, nice crappie, good eating size. See you, bud. He's off. Sweet. I'll take that. All right, guys. 6 cents, Crush 25, boom. Nice crappie. We're gonna see if we can get another one. See if we can find another one there. Oh, there's a fish. Yep, 6 cents crankbait. 6 cents curve. Throwing a 6 cents curve crankbait. There you guys go, 6 cents curve, boom. I'll take it. Long and skinny, but we got him. All right, guys, it's not big, but I got him on the crankbait. I love a good crankbait bite. See you, bud. All right. So I got him on this 6 cent shad curve. This is kind of a finesse-y bait. I like this size bait though, because it just catches everything, and you catch some donkeys on it. Really good bait to throw. Oh, got him. Another bass. I actually landed in the cattails again and pulled it out, and it fell right there, and then boom. There we are, 6 cents. Crankbait getting it done. Look at that, guys. Not big, but getting some fish. Six Sense puts some really good hooks on their baits, so when you connect with them, you connect with them. That was awesome. Alright guys, getting back. See you, bud. Now I'm going to try to unhook my bait from my dang thing here, because I got it hooked in my tow line, which is not good. Alright guys, Six Sense crankbait. This is the curve finesse one. And they work pretty darn good. Alright, everybody's starting to get dark on us. But I'm not giving up yet.
Oh, got a fish. Sorry, I didn't. Oh, I caught him inside. Gosh. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I don't like that at all. Come here, buddy. Let me get it out of you. You were barely hooked. That's a cute little thing. I didn't mean to catch him on the side. Alright, see you later, buddy. Thanks for the bite. Good job, babe. I got one too, not a bass though. Oh no, please tell me I did not hook him in the eye. What? I'm not very good at this. Hang tight, little buddy. Yeah? Getting hard to see. Hang tight. Alright, I'm sure you probably cannot see this, but anyway, it's a cute little. I'm assuming this is a brim, but anyway, thanks for biting, buddy. Bye-bye.
Oh, there's a fish. Where's he at? Got a bass. Well, he got the front hook and then he ended up hooking himself in the fin. We'll take it. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's another bass though on a 6 Sense crankbait. He felt bigger. All right, we're gonna hold him up to the sky so you guys can see him. There's another bass right there. So, all right, guys, he's going back. You can't even see. You can see my arm. So he's back in the water. See you, bud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright guys, we had to get organized here first because she needed a footstool and she needed to get comfy and everything like that. So we're back home if you can't figure that out, and we never can start this without her laughing or doing something goofy because it's having fun. So did some pond fishing on the kayaks, had a lot of fun. It was kind of a struggle. The crazy thing is like right out the gate before we even launched the kayaks, Kim catches a nice little bass. I mean, it was a dink, but it's a cool little bass. Doesn't bother to turn her GoPro on or have that ready. She just goes and does it. And she's done that twice now. And I keep telling her, put the GoPro on and then go do that. And then catch all the fish you want. But no, she likes to just get that one out the gate. She can't wait. Got to get the line wet. So.
I know I can't.
What'd you catch that on anyway? Oh, that was on the, that was on a weight bait.
Weight bait, yep.
She caught that on a Rebel wake bait. And so that's how it started, and that was cool. So we get the kayaks launched, and then I catch one right out the gate on a senko. First cast, boom. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. So I caught another one on a senko, and then all of a sudden it was like crickets. And then you caught your second one on what?
Green pumpkin hog Z.
Okay, so she got her second bass on green pumpkin hog Z. Excuse me, we ate watermelon, so I'm burping. Anyway, so, and then all of a sudden, we're not getting any bites. Nothing. I mean, just like crickets. We're paddling around, doing laps, passing each other. Getting some exercise, and we're not getting any bites on nothing. And I threw the Z-Man Minnow Z. I threw a couple different crankbaits, messing around. What else did I fish?
You showed your frog, didn't you?
I did. I threw a topwater frog. That's right. I threw a Z-Man top frog, the little baby frog, and only had one fish actually try to bite that, but didn't even really try to bite it. So the topwater wasn't happening. So I decided to go with. I experimented with a couple things. I threw some darker crankbaits that I have, just playing around. I didn't think they were really going to work because that pond's pretty clear, but I mean, you never know. I mean, those fish hadn't seen it, so I figured I'd throw with it. But I switched up to a 6 cents, and it's their Mini Crush 25, I think it is, or the Mini 25. And as soon as I switched up to that, I caught a really nice crappie on it. And then I had a bunch of bites on that water fountain that I was fishing, and it was just kind of going da-da-da. And then I decided I wanted to try. They make the curve. They make the curve finesse in 6 cents, and so I switched over to that and started throwing that around, and then I caught 2 more bass on it, and then I switched 2 bass or 3 bass on that. I ended up catching 7. Anyway, I caught a couple on that finesse, the curve, the 6 cents curve, and it's a smaller bait. It's about a 1.0 if you want to go Strike King. Think about striking. It's about that size. Worked really good, got some bites on it, and then I decided to switch back to the Mini Crush 25, and that's when I ended up catching the rest of the fish on. And then
you got one right at the bank.
Yeah, I got one right as I was going back to the truck and going back to the bank. I caught one right there, and then she ended up catching 2 more. What did you catch those on?
I caught 3 of them on that wake bait.
On the wake bait. She caught 3 on the wake bait, and then 1 on the Z-Man. Hog Z.
Yep.
And so that was pretty much. So she got 4, I got 7, and it was weird. I mean, the bite has been weird this year.
It has been so
really weird. Like this time last year, we were catching so many fish that I mean, I mean, it was nothing to have 20 to 30 fish a day, and like at least around here. I mean, I know people are catching fish, and we're catching fish too, but it's just been funky.
It has.
You know, I don't know what the deal is. Stuff that I was using last year and hammering them is not getting it. I've had to kind of switch things up. I mean, maybe they all got infected with the COVID-19 too, and we don't know. Just kidding, you know. Just kidding. But anyway, so that was kind of our evening. We fished till dark. I mean, I actually got a picture of a fish that's like almost in the dark. I mean, I had to hold the last one up on the GoPro up in the air just so you can kind of see that I caught that bass. But we didn't catch anything big. We've seen some big bass in that pond and just watched them just swim by our baits. Yeah. And I mean, big bass, like, you know, good 2-3 pounders or bigger. Seen a few bigger ones. And they're in there because I've pulled several big ones out of there, and I've caught 2 7-pounders out of there, as well as I've pulled out some nice 2s, 3s, and 4s. So, and Kim's caught some nice 2s, almost 3s as well out of there. So they are in there. They're just being funky, which they spawned a little later than last year as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much what we did. You know, I'm using Enigma rods and reels. You know, I pretty much was fishing. I did fish my new EC150 cranking reel, which is 6:6:1 the gear ratio, and that's on an Atomic 29 rod. And Kim is fishing. She's got a 7.2 Enigma. Kind of an ultralight setup. It's medium fast, and then she's got an Enigma reel on that as well. And then she's got a couple other reels too that she fishes. She's got a Luz, and she's got an Akuma. She's got a full Luz setup, and then she's got a Akuma on a Luz rod as well. That's pretty much what we were using. I mean, we love Z-Man stuff, so we throw a lot of that stuff. And Kim loves to finesse fish, and she does really good at it. She hammers a lot of fish on it. And some of the places that we fish are pretty pressured, so finesse fishing is actually a good way to go. Oh, I did throw away on the baby bull shad as well. So
Yeah, did you have any bites on that?
I did not.
No bites.
I have not had a bite. I stand corrected. I've had one bite on a baby bull shad since I've had them. I know they work, and I'm just waiting for those fish to turn on and hit them. But they're not really. They're still not being super aggressive yet. Usually they're more aggressive by this time of year, and it's just I don't know. Fish are in a funk. The world's in a funk.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, they could be feeling the effects. No joke. I don't know.
But we're just gonna keep at it. Hopefully we can get on some different bodies of water. It's kind of tough with everything that's happened. It's kind of turned our fishing way we kind of go about it upside down. So, and with my son not being in school and all that time and stuff, it's just kind of changed things. For me to be able to get out on the water as much as I was able to in the past couple of years. So, we're still hoping we're gonna get to hit some other places and do some smallmouth fishing. We were gonna do that, but unfortunately we just had a ton of rain again, and the rivers are blown out again, and I don't do whitewater rapid smallmouth fishing. Sorry, but it's not going to happen. So we got to wait at least probably 2 or 3 weeks for the river to go back down before we can even contemplate getting back out on it and trying to get some smallies. But that's what I really want to do, is start doing some smallie fishing and stuff. And I don't know if I'm going to do any tournament fishing this year or not. I'd like to, but just with the way things are going and time frames and stuff, I just don't know if it's going to happen. Because I really wanted to get her into doing some tournament fishing with me, just some online stuff, if nothing else. But it's just, everything's just kind of, I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods and stuff, because I know the fish are, in certain places are doing really well and other places are not. The crazy thing is that a lot of places that I fished for the past few years that I'd hardly see anybody are just swamped with people right now. I mean, it's, when you're showing up at a boat ramp and there's 4 or 5 people at the ramp, and usually when I show up at the boat ramps, there's nobody there. And every time I'm going now, there's there's people fishing on the dock, there's people coming in, there's people going out. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on all the bodies of water right now and stuff. And fortunately, the fish learn. Fish aren't stupid. They learn. I mean, we're fishing artificial baits to trick them into biting our baits, but when you got all these people throwing the same stuff at them, they get tired of that and they want to see something else. So that's what separates the men and women from the boys and girls when it comes to fishing. So anyway, that's what we got for you. We're using Vibe Seaghost 110, Vibe Seaghost 130. We got Anchor Wizards on there. Kim just got an Anchor Wizard for her kayak as well, because the one that she's using usually when we're out is my Seaghost 110, because she leaves hers at home so she doesn't have to haul it across the mountain and stuff. And together we have 3 kayaks, so it kind of works out that way. And I've got the 2018 models. She's got a 2019 in the cool Galaxy color. And we're trying to get hers all rigged up and fancified for her as well. So after last year and her working really hard, catching some smallies in the Shenandoah River and realizing that she really needed an Anchor Wizard so she could sit in place, because it was a lot of work to keep paddle and cast, paddle, catch a fish, paddle back upstream. She realized she wanted one, so we made that happen for her and got her set up. So so there you guys go. That's it. You got anything else you want to say, babe?
No, it was great afternoon.
Yeah,
like always.
So that's what we got going on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys got any questions about anything, feel free to ask us down in the comments. We will answer them. If you guys like seeing Kim in the videos, please let me know that you guys like seeing her. I like having her there, and even if you don't like having her there, I'm still gonna have her there. So just tell you, because she's stuck with me forever. So that's how it is. But if you guys could do me a favor, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that ding dong button. All those things you got to do for YouTube, and then just do yourself a favor and
get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.
There you guys go. Yes. Thanks.